Oh, it worked this time. Okay. Yay. All right. I thought for a minute there, I thought they wasn't gonna let me start. What are you, child? Are you some kind of alien or something? Did you just like come on one of them pods like from the Jetsons cartoon from back in the day, and just land like in the middle of a forest on Earth, and then everybody surrounded you and got scared and got guns and everything, like, and built a city around you, and found a way to keep you in place. Don't you get off that ship, you alien? We don't know what you are. Who? Somebody thought that you was some kind of monkey that needed to actually be put into a cage and surrounded by people in a zoo, and give you an environment that felt like it was real and a simulation of what a normal life acting with normal people, places, and things is like. And what I'm referring to is your Truman Show. But what the download I'm getting is that they are the monkeys. They're actually the monkeys. And they've never seen anything like you before. You come from somewhere else. And they tried to put you in a cage, because they're afraid of you. And they wanted to study and watch you like you a fucking monkey in a zoo, and watch your eating habits, watch what you do to entertain yourself. And they wanted to create a cage that resembled your natural habitat, if you understand. Hey guys, I'm QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. So y'all know normally when you catch animals in the wild, you put them, when they create a zoo, they have to create a habitat for that animal at the zoo, that feels like home. So it won't feel like, so that that animal will feel, and they want that animal to feel like it's in its natural environment, so that they can watch it in its natural environment how it behaves normally. But there's nothing normal about putting a whole fucking lion, in less than a quarter mile space to live their whole life. A whole lion that's used to going from country to country, from one end of a whole continent to the other, roaming in packs, to put them, within the vicinity of, what is it, a quarter mile of a space. A whole lion whose genetics need for it to roam the whole, Pride Land, to roam a whole South Africa or wherever, or if you've ever seen a fish, there's nothing normal about taking a fish that's normally able to swim, into different temperatures, or swim into different environments with different types of algae, and different things for different purposes throughout the course of its life, that's used to swimming in the ocean, a shark, a whale, and putting it in a tank, the size of an auditorium, when these sharks are used to going from environment to it. There's nothing normal about that. There's nothing normal about an exotic, beautiful bird, with colorful wings being put into a cage that doesn't go higher than 6 to 8 feet, and net all around it, and never being able to even get up enough speed to fly, because it's not space for it to take off into the air and move around. But they tried to make something that would resemble what they think they would like, all the things that they would like, so that they'll be tricked into thinking that it's their real home and real habitat, and they'll just be themselves, so they can study them and conduct experiments on them and things like that. But these animals are depressed. These animals are depressed, and they're not happy at all. The last time I went to the zoo in Atlanta, I wanted to cry. It looked like all the animals was on drugs, like meth and crack. It looked like these, I'm serious, I mean real drugs. These animals looked like they was really like on drugs, like they had habits and addictions, like when the zoo ain't open, like they hold AA meetings for the animals or something like that. It was horrible, when I went there. And it's like, these people, they try to create that type of Truman Show existence and only in certain parts of where you live at. And for somebody, Arizona, when I was clarifying this, popped out. So somebody could be from Arizona, or for somebody, this might be a community in Arizona. Arizona popped out while I was doing the whatever. While I was doing my pre-shuffle, Arizona popped out for somebody. Okay. But whoever these people are, they set up an environment for you like you're a monkey in a cage, like you were potted here, like the Jetsons. And you landed among lower level monkey like earthlings that are still in a hunter gatherer stage. Okay. And you're some kind of advanced species. And they tried to create a community around you of fake stores. Understand, they are replicas of the real stores like Verizon, Comcast, different types of food restaurant, but they're completely run by this community for the purpose of that Truman Show gang stalking illusion. They're not full service like the regular stores are. And you can really, really tell because everybody together is in on it when you go into these establishments around you. You live in a fake community. You understand? Your Truman Show is really a fake community. They put stores up, restaurants, fast food that are like cardboard in it, and just pop it up and throw and slap a Verizon sign so it'll feel real to you. But it's not a real community. I mean, it's going to function like a real community, but really everybody knows their place in your community and what they're there to do. And they want you to be in an illusion and not know that all of them are there to play a role in your life to make you feel like everything is normal. So you'll interact with everybody as if everything is normal. But in actuality, they know that you're not from here. And they know that you have more spiritually in power. You're more empowered than they are. And that's why they want your power and to study you. And they're afraid of you and they want to study you. So they want you to think that they're literally, that you're in a normal habitat. Nothing to see here, nothing weird. The little Jamaican restaurant right on the main road over there on Jonesboro Road. Yeah, that's a real Jamaican restaurant. And then after 8 o'clock on Friday, Thursday, we have dancing or whatever. And you should come. But the whole thing is just like a farce. You understand? The whole thing is to put in this community what they think you would like. They studied you and what you think, whatever music you listen to, if it's a lot of Spanish music, salsa, merengue, things like that, they're going to put that type of establishment. Wherever you're living at, they put in this community little versions of what they think you would like because they wanted and was hoping that they'd be able to study you in a natural environment and watch you interacting with all of the people there. For instance, I know for my Truman Show situation, they put a Jamaican restaurant with horrible food. And I realized they don't even get any business at all. They were trying to lure me in there. And they started out with some party flyers. We're going to start playing music because they know my thing used to be, I used to like the Afro Caribbean scene. You know, when I was younger, you know, that was where I partied at. It was always the Afro Caribbean scene. So they throw up a quick fake ass restaurant and just throw somebody in there and throw some food together. You can clearly tell that it's not a real restaurant, that somebody did whatever. And they were like, yeah, we have a dance floor. We move the tables back on such and such night and invite people and make sure it's within walking distance of where you live. You understand? Because they're waiting for you to come in there so that they can bring a whole bunch of people in there that are fake, you know, part of this Truman Show to see how you interact with them, to see if they could put something in your drink, in your food, and everybody knows about it but you. To see it because of your energy being so potent, they're trying to connect you, get you to interact with the things they put in your zoo cage. But I went in there and my spirit already showed me what it was about. And I never went back again. And now they don't get no business. Whatever party nights they were going to do, live music or whatever type, they don't do it. They never started doing it, nothing. It was all contingent upon me interacting with them and going in there. You understand? So whoever you are, they set up a Truman show in your environment. Not every single thing in the environment, but most of the things in your community and environment are a created Truman show of an illusion of what it's supposed to make you feel like you're living a normal life with a normal community and normal people. And they want to observe you interact with people that they're going to be telling to say and ask you questions and do different things, interview you, try to get as close to you as possible so that they could why do you think these people are allowed to come in your house when you're not there? Because they really, really want to be able to understand you inside and out. See if you can be her best friend. See if you can get close to her and have sex with her. See if you can do this, do that. See what she does if you do this. A whole bunch of people around you and stores and businesses that are supposed to interact with you in this type of way. But whoever you are, you figured out it was a Truman show and you completely refuse to interact with any of these motherfuckers. Whoever you are, you clearly know that everyone around you is nothing but actors. You clearly, the stores, the restaurants, whatever, you clearly know that they're all a part of the same group and all of them are there watching you. Now, if they have somebody else somewhere in your community isolated, they could have maybe one other person or maybe one or two other people they're doing the same thing to that has not figured it out yet. Okay, there might be some other people, but whoever you are, the reason they have to call it quits is because they already know you're not going to fucking date nobody, you're not going to talk to nobody, you're not going to have sex with nobody, sleep with nobody, go into nobody's establishment, to no party, karaoke, do no bullshit in no local bar. You're not going to entertain or be a part of any fucking thing going on in this community because you know it's a Truman show already. So you and the thing about it is, the reason I said monkey in a cage is because they're the monkeys. You understand? They're the monkeys, but you're an advanced species. And that's why they come toward you looking at you like weirdos. And the thing about these monkeys watching you is the cage that once they got you wherever you're at, they cut off your finances and try to make it so that, you know, they're able to completely control your communication. And if you try to get different phones, you know, you're in a Truman show. So every store you go around in your community, Verizon, T-Mobile, whoever, Sprint, all of them are a part of your gang stalking. So they're always going to control your communication, control your finances, control what jobs you can get, where you go work at, because the jobs within distance of you are all a part of the gang stalking. You understand? And that's how they're keeping you in a cage. But because of your unwillingness to participate, no one's able to get your energy. There are two occultists over here. One of them might be sick right now or something. They were trying to help someone to steal something from you. And it was some money or something they wanted to steal from you from the past that someone left you, because it's not really about the money. It's about keeping you in this Truman show so they can study you like a monkey. And they know if you get a hold of this money that you're going to leave this community and go live your fucking life around normal people and get out this fucking cage they put you in. Okay. And that's why they don't want you to get this money so bad. But whoever, and they get a large amount of money for allowing them to oppress you like this so they could study you. But whoever's done this, there are two occultists here that are in some kind of fight right now. It's like both of them were in charge of hacking you online and doing death spells on you, doing harvesting your energy. These two occultists right here are fighting with each other right now because she wanted to move forward as his, occult witch partner or whatever. She wanted to work with him and be his partner. But in order to become his partner, this is a warlock, she would have had to been able to take you down, okay? Or get you into a position with a masculine or feminine where they were using you as a human battery and then beating the shit out of you or treating you like shit while they harnessed your energy. But she failed to do that. Whoever you are, you know better. No one is getting your energy, and you know how to control your energy and protect it, not just through sex, but protect your energy in the spiritual realm too. So no one gets your energy. So they can't study you the way they want to. And you're not scared of none of these fucking monkeys in your goddamn community, because that's what they are, because they operate in a monkey mind as a predator connected to their root chakra, like in apocalypto mode. You understand? It's not a higher connection to God. They're behaving like animals, predators trying to jump on you. They keep hiring to fucking do Santeria and voodoo and whatever other types of, whatever Asians do in their part of the goddamn forest. All these motherfuckers, the Mexicans, fucking Asians, and all these fucking whether you come from Africa or the fuck, who am I, South Pacific, wherever the fuck you come from, fucking East Indian, all y'all, fuck all y'all. But wherever you come from, Europe, your wicked witchy ass, all y'all motherfuckers, fuck all y'all. But you understand what I'm talking about. All these motherfuckers are monkeys because they operate in some predator energy. You understand? They don't have the connection to God yet. Their consciousness and awareness is still, they're like operating out the lower chakras, survival mode. Okay? So all these motherfuckers, they can't get you. They're the Warlock couple that broke up because she couldn't get you, so she can't be his partner. She got mad. She's either pregnant or had a baby by him or something having to do with a child. She got mad because he didn't want to move forward with her. So she tried to drug and poison him. And then she exposed him for online hacking and stealing from you when both of them were stealing together. And both of them are a complete mess. Somebody's about to go to prison and somebody's sick. They were trying to help someone steal something from you so you wouldn't have the money to move out this community. This Warlock couple, he broke up with her and was like, bitch, I don't want to deal with you. Your pussy stink. And, I only did it because I thought we were going to make money. I don't even like women like that. I like to banana fight with men instead. They had some kind of big blow up and fight. And it's something about a child or something, but somebody's sick. She poisoned him, buried something in the ground, did spell work on him. Someone's about to get communication about a house, a property, real estate, or something having to do with the house that someone wanted to steal from you so that you wouldn't have the money or the means to relocate to a normal community. Every community is not a Truman Show. It's only designated areas and communities that they have for this type of activity. And they send people to these communities to live by blackballing you financially from apartments, from housing loans, from being able to live where you want, get the job you want, by blocking all your paths like a maze until you go to the destination they want you in. You understand? I was trying to describe how they get you into this community, how they get you into this jail, and how they do it is by literally blocking every opportunity and only offering you opportunities that will land you in a place that you can afford, or a place that approves your application. Like, oh my God, I applied all these different places and this is the only place that is giving me an approval. I wonder why. Because they blocked every direction for you, because that's where they wanted you to move to, because that's where they planned on keeping your ass for years. You understand? Yes. The same thing with the job 111 in my likes right now. The same thing with your job, your career. They will block every avenue of your life and then offer you an opportunity that leads you to the place they want you to be in so that they can trap you there. You understand? It's a game. It's a game. They'll offer you a job and then say, I'm so sorry, this job is going to end, but we do have another job, but you have to relocate and live here to work it. You understand? And we can give you that position. And wow, it actually pays 5% more than what you're making here. So look at that. Oh, by the way, you get a discount at this apartment building right here. If you work for this job for whatever reason, they give a discount here. You understand? They can do things in your life to direct you where they want you to go without like forcing you on the physical realm, just simply by blocking your path around you. And you're like, damn, the only place I can't even afford to live in this state. I'm going to have to relocate all the way from here to all the way out in the outskirts. Damn, I'm going to have to relocate from here to work at this Amazon. I'm going to have to relocate. You understand? That's how they get you in these communities. So this Warlock couple broke up. She's not going to move forward with him because she couldn't subdue you. She got mad at him and reported and told his business about being a hacker. And she poisoned him with something and buried something in the ground and did spell work on him. But he recovered and she went her own way. They separated. They fighting. And something's coming toward you that they kept from you. Now, they didn't meet. This community did not meet the expectation. They didn't send you, whoever you are, child, they didn't send you a tightly coiled hair man, a loose curly hair, a mixed race looking man. They didn't send you, or a woman or whatever. They didn't send you golden brown, dark skin, light skin, trying to fill you out. They didn't send thugs. They didn't send businessmen. They didn't send all kind of people to you in this community, trying to find your type, trying to find if you would capture any kind of bait. You understand? These people wanted so badly for you to open up and have sex or date somebody so that they could make you a human battery. And they started sending you all kind of different. Oh, I know. Look at me. I'm ambiguous looking. Look, I'm Spanish. I have curly hair. I'm Dominican. I don't consider myself black, but I'm Dominican. She's not gonna be able to resist me because look at me. I'm light skinned and I got that hair, that they like. Yeah, with their stupid fucking asses. But you understand what I'm saying? They were sending they don't know what the fuck you like. It might be an energetic signature. Maybe you like genuine. It doesn't even fucking matter. They sent all these weirdos towards you to be around you in this community, to bump into you at the oddest times, just to see if you would. They didn't send you a motherfucking Idris Elba. They didn't send you every fucking thing. But you have discernment and you already know you're in a Truman show. So any man within a 50-mile radius that you meet is part of their program. You understand? Or woman, if this is a man this is happening to. You're already completely aware any man or woman that you meet within a 25 to 50-mile radius is approved by these people. Trust me. You already know that. You're completely aware. You're not confused. Any man that you meet is a part of this community or they're approved. Anyone that they can easily reach or get to. So it's not a coincidence if anyone asks you on a date or tries to get to know you or tries to, find a way to connect to you. And that's why these people have been allowed to take your home and door locks for a joke. And just come in everybody knows. Yeah, we're going to go in their house, look in the toilet, sniff their drawers, in their dirty laundry, see if you can get a pair of their dirty underwear and bring it back to the lab. This is how they've treated you. See if you can get some of their dirt, their scent from their underwear in the lab. Go in the toilet, see if there's any DNA or anything around the toilet when she goes out. This is how they've been treating you. The same way when they take the animals out to clean the cage out, we'll see if you can get a stool sample and get this. This is how they've been doing you in your home. Coming in that motherfucker and going through your stuff and shit. What did she eat? Or what did she wash her soap with? Well, let's see what happens when we put this in her shampoo or do this, that, and the other. You understand? They've treated you like a fucking animal in a fucking cage. So the whole point was somebody got a judgment before the internet saying that you were mentally disabled so that they could have an illegal conservatorship and have rights over you in the law, by law, whereby they would be allowed to put you in a mental health facility or do whatever they wanted with you. After the internet, that judgment had to be reversed in court because of the internet and because of records of banking, of insurance, of driving, of working, of taxes online of you. This person can go to jail. So because of that, they had to reverse that judgment, which means they had to go extra hard to force you to stay in this community now, because nobody has anything on paper somewhere saying that you're a threat to yourself. I'm in charge of this person. I'm their legal guardian and I give you permission to go in the house and make sure they're okay. No shit like that. And they've been trying like hell in this community you live in to some type of evidence that they could take to court and legally get the judgment turned back over and say that you're mentally ill again. Okay. They need solid evidence that you're mentally ill and cannot provide and take care of yourself to get a judgment reversed. So there's a mental health evaluator or assessor in your community. There's your governor. Okay. When I clarified court office official in the reverse, I got someone's governor, a Jesuit, a fucking barber in your community. So maybe this time it's a barber shop in your community, NCR trooper, energy weapons. You've had somebody on you, like literally one of these monkeys have been hitting you in the head with an energy weapon. Wait! I just want to see what happens if I hit her in the brain. If she gets I just want to see what happens. These people are psychopaths. These people are fucking psychopaths. You know, you go ahead and use an energy weapon and see what happens. See if we can make a hole in her skin. Let's see. This is that these people are on, these monkeys, because they don't feel any empathy. I think a real monkey would feel more empathy than these particular monkey ass humans do. You understand? I think real animals that are warm blooded have more empathy and compassion than these people actually do. So they've got somebody that kept using and testing energy weapons on you, you know, for their own research. There's a driver or a driving company, a taxi service in your community, bus, van, Uber, Lyft, shuttle. But there's some kind of taxi service in your community that is always in your community. They're in on it too. They are a part of this. Most of the utility companies that come around you with their trucks, they're in on it too. They might be the ones utilizing the energy weapons on you, but it's the utility workers that come close to you in your community, wherever you live at. They're in on it, and I'm sure it's much more. A representative, a local representative, is in on it, and your governor. Okay, so these people, like I said, they realized they didn't meet the expectation of giving this mental health evaluator the information they need and evidence to make a recommendation to a judge to say that you're mentally off. See, the problem is you already know. The problem is you already know what you're in. So you're not going to run outside. I know it's you. I know it's you. I know all of you are in on it. What they want you to do is to run outside barefoot with a gun and a knife in your hand. Like everybody is in on it. I know you are. I know all of you are in on it. I know you are. And be screaming to hell high and running in and out of stores. The police is in on it. That's what they wanted you to do so that this mental health assessor could take you away. But they're unable to do that because you already know everyone's in on it. So why would you even talk to anybody about it? Just ignore their ass completely and protect your energy at all costs and work on your plan to get the fuck about that community. It's that simple. You don't pay any of them no mind, and mine is attention. You understand? Any attention or energy you give these people, any of their street play, that's not street play, any of their street theater, acting in the community to get your attention. Look, it's a woman being abused by a man and they're fighting with each other. Oh, look, this is happening or that's happening. No, it's all fake. It's all acting. So you ignore these motherfuckers. Okay. So because this community did not meet the expectation to get your energy to study you and to get you to interact with them in the zoo they created for you, somebody's about to go to prison. And this might be someone in your family that helped these people to isolate you and to keep something from you so you wouldn't have the money to move out this community once they trapped you here. Loneliness in the reverse. There's somebody that might be about to reverse an ending with you that was kind of undecided about how they should move with you because of some self-esteem issues and some unhealed aspects of their character that they needed to work out some issues. So there's somebody that might be wanting to reverse an ending with you. I have blame here, and then I have patience. So somebody might be in an energy of blaming somebody for something, somebody that's not of service, somebody ended a relationship with somebody. Clarify, Holy Spirit, what's that blame energy? What is that blame energy? Somebody, they kicked out their energy, they blame. Okay, this person wants to ask you for patience because they blame somebody for manipulating them, somebody that's completely useless, someone they had a friendship or a relationship with relationship in the reverse and service in the reverse. They blame somebody that they feel like manipulated them, and they're asking for patience, whoever this person is that wants to reverse an ending with you. Now, I don't know if they want to reverse an ending with you to help you, to get out of what these people put you in, or to help you with what your family put you in, or someone in your family tried to put you in. But if they're just trying to help you get out of the cage that they put you in, then I would probably, if I were you, accept that help. Okay. Because they might be being guided. They might have some good something for you, information that can help you become free from what these people have been, how they've been oppressing you. And you know, God works in his own mysterious ways. Okay. And these people apparently have been oppressing you using fucking energy weapons direct. They've been shooting you in your fucking head with direct energy weapons, and shooting you in your fucking head with direct fucking energy weapons. Okay. All right. So let me break this down and then I'll go ahead and do the read. What's this about this Jesuit energy again? Now, remember, they know your power. Whoever you are, they know the power that's inside of you. So that's why when you came here like a damn alien, you know, they all surrounded you with their weirdness, right? Tell me about these Jesuits. Tell me about these Jesuits. Y'all know before I come online, they're looking at my table while I'm shuffling the cards. Even before I hit the live button, I'm under constant surveillance 24/7. So even when I'm still dealing my cards, they're watching me through my laptop. And when they see the name Jesuits here, they try to block my readings when I hit the live button, because they're looking, oh Lord, what's she about to talk about? Oh, let me see. I have governor, Jesuits, barber, energy weapons. That might be one we might need to block. That's why it took me so long to come on, because they blocked my internet for a little while. So somebody can't move forward with something. Tell me about who are these Jesuit energies you're telling me about? I want you to clarify, since we're here. Somalian, yeah, of course. I pulled in the Netherlands. I think it was in the Netherlands or somewhere. Was it Netherlands or New Zealand? It was somewhere, but it was an Ethiopian or Somalian Jesuit that had been groomed and raised since childhood by some Jesuits or something like that. And that's why they're complete assholes, because they were raised by Jesuits that might have adopted and had sex with them and brainwashed them from a very young age. You know how they kidnap children that have spiritual abilities and gifts from their homeland or country, and then they raise them as their own, but they have sex with them from the time they're a baby, so they don't know any different. And they grow up a complete sociopath. And that's not their fault. But I get an energy like these might be Somalians that are grown, but they might be raised by some psychopaths that might have sexually violated them in childhood and adopted them and just completely taken over their mind, something like that. And then they put them like in the government to work and gave them jobs like in the NSA and places like that. And they don't have the same mind like you at all whatsoever. They don't have the same mindset. They don't think like you at all. Remember, they were raised by Jesuits their whole entire life. So their perception and way, a priest specifically, the way that they think and their perception, someone's initials might be K-O, like Kevin, like a Kevin O Dara or something like that. And Eritrean at the NSA. See, these are the people they give these jobs to, and then say, oh, look, you got all these black people working here. So, everything's equal. Okay, yeah, you got a bunch of black people not from America working American jobs that were raised by some nasty old white man priest that has been sleeping with them since they were little boys and sexually assaulting and using them for power and for their spiritual abilities. And now they're a complete sociopath robot that you can control. That's who has the job, really? That's who works at the NSA. Okay. Because they just go, oh, but look, they have a brown skin tone. So that means, things are fair and balanced. Ciao, bye. All right, so I'm asking about these Jesuits. Who are these Jesuits? Who are these? The CIA. So the CIA has been working with these Jesuits. Someone on your mom's side of the family has been working with energy weapons to be used on you. Your mother, somebody's mother. Jesuits, I'm clarifying Jesuits. Somebody's mother was the Empress High Priestess. Your family. I was getting a download earlier about somebody that was raised by a clone of their mother. Co-workers, someone in your collective, and your cousin. I got a download earlier, a black woman. I got a download earlier about a woman, a high priestess, whose mother was a very powerful high priestess, but they kidnapped her. And she had a lot of kids, but they kidnapped her. And she was actually a clone. And she was a clone and she raised her children, but the way she raised her kids, it's like nothing she did made sense at all. She was like very cold and abusive and very just like doing everything, showing them things that would sabotage them almost like on purpose. Knowing would being nice in this situation help? No, I'm gonna be evil. That'll make them evil. Nope, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do the opposite of anything that would ever give these kids a chance at life or something like that. But the real mother had been taken away, and it was the clone that was raising these children. And it was in the ghetto, but it was a clone the whole time. And she was very cold, why are you like that? It's because it was someone's real mother's clone. That's why. And the government took their real mother. I don't know what they did with her, if they used her as a human battery or something like that. But she literally sabotaged all her kids and made them all literally crazy. But she was a clone. She wasn't their real mother. Okay. So I have, this is you, Empress, Emperor, High Priest, or High Priestess. Somebody's mother might work for the CIA. I don't know. There's a Somali. I'm clarifying Jesuits. The Jesuit might be Somalian, a priest specifically, a Somalian priest. The CIA, your mother. Clarify this mother energy for somebody. Clarify this mother energy. Somebody was very burdened about some communication coming out. There's a mother that was someone's mother was very burdened about some communication that might come out. Someone couldn't balance the situation about a death. Oh, so did somebody's mother not die? Clarify this death energy, spirit. Clarify this death energy. Oh, about the information coming out about somebody trying to balance the situation, or this could be a Gemini or Libra doing magic to cause a death. To cause who a death? Someone that couldn't move forward. Okay, who died? Did someone die? A collaboration. Who died, Holy Spirit? Did they kill somebody's mother? Who died? It was a bad investment. The Four of Wands reversed. Someone ended up getting divorced or breaking up, and they needed a plan. Oh, and they were expecting bad news. Oh my God, I think I got it. The Gemini sacrificed her mother. I can't, bitch. I can't. All right. I got a quick sidebar message for somebody. Somebody knew that they were going to get divorced from their husband. The Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that was going to get divorced in a marriage. And they were trying to figure out a way that they could live with a certain amount of money or something like that. and they couldn't sacrifice you. Something was going on where they could not sacrifice you, and they were trying to figure out their own situation. And this Gemini sacrificed her mother. Someone in the CIA helped this Gemini to sacrifice her mother, and her mother died. Okay, so whoever this Gemini is connected to you, if her mother died, it was a death spell that someone in the CIA did along with this Gemini to kill her biological mother, because she couldn't unalive you. This Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. She killed your mother. She did the death spell to kill your mother. Okay. All right. And what happened? And she worked with a Somalian priest or priestess that's a Jesuit. The sun in reverse. Something still didn't go in her favor, and she still doesn't have the money she wants. What was the purpose of killing her mother? The Lover's reverse. She couldn't balance the situation with her marriage. Oh, was she doing spell work over her marriage or something and needed the energy? Is that why? Something was a missed opportunity for an Aquarius. Okay. Something was a missed opportunity. An Aquarius missed an opportunity. Okay. And they were very emotional about something. So they were sacrificing their family members. I feel like they're the Gemini that sacrificed their mother, and this Aquarius sacrificed their wife. They were like just sacrificing their wives and mothers and shit. That's the truth. So somebody, again, is a Gemini feminine that sacrificed her mother. That's what she did, a death spell on her mother. And I'm hearing the name Laura too. Somebody did a death spell on her own biological mother and killed her. Okay. Because she thought that would give her the energy to do a magic spell. I think to hold something together for her marriage or moving forward in something she was trying to do or manifest. And then whoever this Aquarius is to this Gemini, this Aquarius also killed and sacrificed his wife. She got cancer and died during COVID. I did that reading a little while ago. So this Gemini and Aquarius are connected to each other. Maybe they're in the same family, but the Aquarius sacrificed his wife. She got cancer and died. All right. And all these people are working with Jesuits, a Somalian priest. What else? Clarify Gemini, this Jesuit energy. Tell me about this Jesuit energy. Something with a bad investment. And there's that Capricorn. So we know about the president of Ethiopia, that Capricorn energy. And they're connected, of course, in a cult, clearly with the Jesuits and whoever the Somalian priest is. And I'm sure it's plenty of them. All right. And what about them? That's who they've been collaborating with. Okay. So this is this is that group they've been collaborating with. Okay. So now we understand why the Jesuits is here. Tell me about this barbershop. Let me move this. Tell me about this barbershop. Tell me about this barbershop. Somebody kind of feels alone. Was somebody trying to manifest like their own barbershop with your energy or something? See, I'm getting a weird feeling like in your community, a whole bunch of people thought that they were going to be able to take turns utilizing your energy to manifest different things for themselves. Why this barber energy? Yep, to win at all costs. The 5 of Swords. So they were really going to use you as a human battery. Like you was going to be in this community, and at different times, different people was going to take turn love bombing you, pretending to want to date and be with you, have sex with you, and then manifest a barbershop off of you, or manifest a small business, or manifest, and they were all going to take turns doing this stuff to you in this community. And you're sitting up there. That's why it's best for women not to have sex and be celibate or abstinent until marriage. That's why, because you don't know if you're in one of these situations where everybody knows your power but you. And you're like, wait a minute, I was in a relationship with 2 years for him, and then he just broke up with me out of nowhere. He broke up with you because they gave him time to utilize your energy for him and for other people connected to him in the community, and he got what he wanted. Now they're giving someone else a chance with you. That's not a coincidental relationship. That person that you met after him, it was his turn. See, these things are planned when you're a human battery in a community. You think you're having normal experiences and, oh, we broke up, I need time to heal, and then I'm going to go out and date again. No, you're going to date who they send toward you. You understand? These people were going to take turns in this community with you to utilize your energy into things that they wanted to invest in and come up. So I feel like there might be someone that was trying to manifest a barber shop or something in your community, but you had clarity about whoever this King of Pentacles is. I can't make this shit up. So there was a King of Pentacles in your community that moved within vicinity, maybe a few apartments down or right below you or right above you, or in the building right across from you, or the house next door to you, that was fake squatting, and they're heartbroken because they had it all planned out how they were gonna, oh, hey, how you doing? I've been living here for a while. I ain't met nobody yet. You go walking? Oh, you mind if I walk with you? You know, get to know you, and then turn it into something where eventually you're a date, or they find a way, they're going to find a way to have sex with you or interact with you in some kind of way where they can steal your energy energetically. And he was going to try to manifest a barbershop out of it. He came there to squat wherever you live at. He came into your neighborhood to squat, to be close enough to you to find a way to steal your energy, because he wanted to open a barbershop, and he knows that you know you're in a Truman show, and that's the reason he's leaving you the fuck alone. I ain't even have to go too far into that stupid ass shit. All right, so y'all be careful. If y'all women, be careful, y'all. Yeah, I can't make it up. This man's a part of one of these covens or cults, and he was gonna try to fake date you for. Woo! All right. Them demons just gonna stay demon. They gonna demon to their death. Hey, hey, them demons just gonna stay demon. They gonna demon to their death. Them demons just gonna stay demon. They gonna demon to their death. Them demons just gonna stay demon. They gonna demon to their death. Hey. All right. So, thanks, y'all. They don't like to expose this shit because they know a lot of people are going to start looking at people in their neighborhood sideways. I feel like Arizona might have come out for somebody, because this could be somebody that could have traveled all the way to wherever you live because they plan on opening up a barbershop in Arizona. So they figured they come into one of these Truman Show communities where they know they're the high priestess, that everyone energy, maybe they pay a big fee to do that, to squat close to you. Maybe they're marketing you. Maybe they are marketing you to a lot of people on the outside that want to get businesses started or careers started. And they're like, hey, we've got one of those high priestesses isolated over here. We can let you come in and squat in one of the empty fake apartments or homes around them, and you can get a crack at them, but you have to pay a fee. You understand? This is the type of fucking demon time these people are on. And I know I triggered somebody because they didn't want me to tell you that. Whoever that man is that came to your community, maybe in the last 6 months to a year, he came to your community to siphon your energy by dating you because he's trying to open up a barbershop. He's trying to open, either he bought a building or he's trying renting, or he wants to open his own business. It's a barbershop. And he came all the way to squat wherever you are so he could try to find a way to get close enough to you to do magic on you and go start this barbershop. So you understand why they put us in the zoo. These monkeys put us in the zoo to utilize us, to market us and sell us to people that want to come by and start fucking businesses. What did this Jesuit want to happen? The lovers, what did this Jesuit, what was this Jesuit's part? What was this Jesuit doing? Magic, spell work. All right, so that's what they do. Y'all know what that all boys club does. Those Roman Catholics and Jesuits and all, it's nothing but a big cult. They do nothing but black magic and just try to keep it innocent on the forefront. They do nothing but black magic. It's nothing but a group of occultists. That's the truth. Jesuits are nothing but one big occultist group. Okay? All right. Now, so that's why Barbara's here. They wanted me to tell somebody's trying to fake in your community. Tell me about this governor. Tell me about this governor energy. Death in reverse. A governor might have wanted to reverse an ending for a judgment. What kind of judgment, Holy Spirit? See, this is why we need to know these things. Those of you that are spiritually powerful, those of you that are spiritually very powerful, you need to know who the person is over your city that is giving permission and trying to get judgments over you to say you're insane. Because if you have the spiritual power and that governor allows people to do stuff to try to put a judgment on you that does not belong to you, a mental illness, then take out that fucking governor. You understand? If these people want to play these types of fucking games, then give them the game they're looking for. You find out who the governor of the state you live in is, and take them spiritually the fuck out. If they want to trap you in a gang stalking and energy harvest from you and play these types of games, take that motherfucking governor out. If they want to play. Since everybody's gonna play stupid with you, if you go to the police and then social security office and in this place and that place, start getting their pictures and fuck it, take these motherfuckers out, trying to put you in a fucking prison to treat you like a human fucking battery. Take them out. What's this judgment with this governor? What's this judgment energy? Clarify. A judge, they wanted a governor to take very quick action to collaborate with the Knight of Pentacles, but they couldn't create an illusion. Oh, so they were working with a governor to try to get to win at all costs. So there was somebody that was taking very quick action. It was like they were trying to get a governor to work with somebody to have judgment placed over you, but they didn't get what they were expecting. They wanted to get a governor to get people to just straight lie and say you're mentally ill, and we're going to go ahead and put you in a mental institution in this town. And then they were going to drug you up and probably have people having sex with you or sexually assaulting you and doing all kind of shit to you. What else? The Queen of Swords. I can't make this shit up. Clarify this Queen of Swords energy. The Emperor. The fuck? The Hierophant. Yeah, they were going to allow all these people to find a way to have sex with you and get your energy if they could just get a mental, if they could just get some kind of mental health judgment over you, a legal one. They were going to put you away somewhere where nobody could see or help you, and they were going to use your sexual energy. What was that Queen of Swords? And all of them are watching right now. Good. I'm glad y'all are. Y'all are disgusting. Y'all are monkeys. Y'all are gorillas. Anybody that takes part in this type of behavior, we're the real humans, the ones you're targeting that have the divine energy. Y'all are the monkeys. Y'all are. Y'all are the monkeys. That's y'all asses. That's y'all. Y'all are monkeys. And I hope you're offended. Y'all are fucking monkeys. You are. You're a fucking monkey. You're a fucking gorilla. If you'll sit up there and work with other people to set somebody up to treat a human being like this because they're in alignment and have a connection to God and have access to all their spiritual power. You can do the same fucking thing if you do your shadow work and get in alignment. And instead of being a fucking gorilla or a fucking monkey ass in a fucking zoo, instead of being a fucking predator and trying to take from someone else, find a way to use your creative mind and get shit for yourself. Okay? Now, if I offended you, I meant to. I really want you to be offended. Your monkey ass. So whoever this governor is, and that Queen of Swords, and whoever the Emperor, all of y'all motherfuckers, y'all are monkeys. Until your consciousness and awareness elevates past your heart chakra and you connect to your God mind, which is being able to operate out of your higher self, which means now instead of hunched over, you're standing upright, your back is straight, and the light is flowing and pouring straight in through your crown chakra, which means you have right thought and right thinking. Until that happens, you are a fucking animal. So these are they might be in my live or watching this right now. So the governor was going to help these people get this judgment passed. Yep. What is the Ace of Swords? What's this truth and clarity? Or did they call judgment on something? Oh, okay. They got the clarity about strength card, a Leo. What is this Leo energy? The Five of Pentacles reverse. Somebody is okay with getting rid of somebody. Okay, is this like a new governor, a different governor or something? Okay, got it. Somebody is okay with it's not going in their favor. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe it's a new governor. Maybe it's a new governor coming into office or something. Y'all know that the administrations are just changing hands, like right now, like literally in real time. In North America, y'all know in North America, there's a change right now of administrations. So a lot of seats are being replaced. So I don't know if whoever you are, wherever you are, there's a new governor coming into office right now. So whoever the governor is right now for somebody, maybe I'm getting like you're getting a new governor, and whoever the new governor is replacing the old one, they're going to make sure that somebody that was trying to implement this upon you is put away, or they're okay with this person being put down or shut down in some kind of a way. Okay, and I'm getting the clarity, the truth and clarity. Oh, good. I told y'all a change was coming. High priestess. Okay, somebody is a high priestess. All right, I told y'all a change was coming to this illusion, or someone knows that you're a high priestess and they can't create illusions for you. A king of pentacles could not create some kind of an illusion, and somebody's going to balance the situation. Okay, so somebody has a new governor that's appearing or about to in the near future take seat, and they're aware about the gang stalking illusion, and they're going to bring balance to the situation. So that's a blessing. Okay, good. All right, and what about this energy weapon? Somebody's on someone's mom's side of the family was using energy weapons. Tell me about this energy weapon. Please tell me about this energy weapon. Yeah, they were using an energy weapon on you to cause you a death. They were hoping that by keeping an energy weapon on you in this neighborhood community that you would die really, really fast with death. They could cause you to have a fast death. And this is someone on your mother's side of the family that's with these energy weapons involved, using it on you. Okay, the Nine of Swords, because they're losing a lot of sleep. They're unhappy because they're a page. They might not be doing well financially, or they might still be trying to build in their life. They might be paying a Queen of Wands reverse that's getting sacrificed to utilize. So whoever this family member is, they're not the one physically in your community, of course, using the energy weapon on you. Whoever this family member is, they are actually paying whoever that kitchen witch with the low IQ energy to orchestrate someone to use an energy weapon on you in your neighborhood. Okay, because they're so emotional about having to start rebuilding their life and having to actually work and earn something in an honest way with integrity, and they want to win at all costs. So they're trying to kill you with an energy weapon. Yeah, they're trying to kill you with an energy weapon, or at least get the energy out of you. But somebody already has clarity that this is what this person was trying to do. These are fucking weirdos. Fucking weirdos. Put you in a fucking cage, burning you with energy weapons and shit. All right, yeah, somebody might be in their ego, the Ace of Wands reverse, because somebody doesn't want to take action with them. Someone no longer has the same energy for this person, and they're not getting what they expected. What is representative? What is representative? What is this representative energy, please? A tower. So somebody might be bringing some kind of a tower. Somebody might, it might be an overflow of something, an abundance of something. It might be a whole bunch of something. This could be burdens. It's like a whole bunch of something. Someone's going, it's too much. Someone's going to release a burden. Tell me more, because there's so many different things. Like, it's like they can't put everybody in jail. It's so many people involved. Tell me about this representative energy, Holy Spirit. The moon card. Yeah, it's so many people that were involved in this, that shadow life that was supposed to be like a secret, never spoken about, but everybody was in on it. What they were trying to do in secret, you know, with the gang stalking, the Truman Show, and all that, nobody talks about it, but we're all on one accord and we have secret meetings. It's too burdensome. It's too burdensome to keep everybody quiet. That was a part of this local government with this gang stalking shit. It's too much of a burden. It's too much. And somebody's releasing it and letting it go to win at all costs by isolating high priestesses and draining them of all of their spiritual essence and power. Trying to keep it quiet. That's what these utility workers and this taxi company in your neighborhood has been fucking doing. Doing all these crimes to you. So what is this representative doing? They're taking quick action to do what? They're taking quick action on behalf of a high priest or high priestess. They're going to try to, what are they going to try to do? Cover something up, or they're going to try to create an illusion and release it. All right. So there's some kind of representative that is going to try to create some kind of an illusion. Like, oh, nobody ever was doing that. All right, everybody just go back to normal, act normal. They're going to act like there was nothing really going on. They're going to try to pretend and just be like, okay, all bets are off. Everybody stop doing whatever you were doing and just like pretend like you're working a regular job or you live here. They're releasing it. They're releasing it, and they're going to tell somebody or tell everybody in your community, just go about your regular life and don't pay this person no mind now, and pretend like nothing ever happened. Okay? It's some energy like that. Child, stupid ass. Because it's too much of a burden, because you're a high priest or high priestess. It's too much of a burden to get your energy because you're a high priest or a high priestess. And you know, it's like, I mean, are these people really that fucking stupid? I mean, are they really that? I'm sorry. Are they really this fucking stupid? Like, you don't notice in your community, like, I know people drive Teslas, but like, you don't notice people following, like, you got 3 different Teslas all like circling around you in circles everywhere you fucking go, with laptops and looking at you and taking notes and stupid shit like that. You know, like, you might have a white Tesla, a gray Tesla, and you got all these fucking Asians following you in a Tesla everywhere you fucking go in your community. The same fucking Asians, you got this old Asian man and his daughter following you everywhere in a Tesla, and she's typing in her laptop and watching you, and they're cutting corners, following you everywhere you fucking go. Like, you can't tell that you're being followed and watched and studied. If you want to go for a walk or exercise at the park, the same people follow you. You know, you can't go nowhere. I mean, it's so obvious and blatant in some of these communities what they're doing, because they don't have no type of couth in the way they follow you around in the same fucking cars. You know, it's ridiculous. It's a Truman Show, literally. So, like I said, it's too much of a burden to get your energy, because you found a way to control your energy and to make sure nobody can tap into your energy. Nobody can tap into your energy at all by making you suffer, by dating you through sex, nothing. Tell me about this utility worker in someone's neighborhood. Tell me about this utility worker that was in their ego. What the fuck did they want? They were watching you. So this utility worker kept coming. Do they have cameras or something in some kind of equipment around your neighborhood or something? There was a utility worker that was watching you, and doing spell work on you. Okay. So they needed an excuse to be in your neighborhood. So they to cause you an injustice. So I told you already, you're gonna have utility workers because they have more flexibility with their time, using their company trucks, especially locally. They're allowed to do it with their supervisor because they're all in on it. If you live in a small town, and they need a reason to be close to you. So the only way they could do spell work on you and get close enough and have a reason to be that close to you is by parking their utility truck, parking their AT&T van right in front of a pole in front of your house, like they doing work on a pole while they doing magic on you. Okay, that's what these people are doing. Ciao, bye. Oh my God, they're dumb. They're all fucking dumb as fuck. Tell me about this driver, bus, van, Uber, Shift, Lyft, shuttle energy. Okay, the cancer energy. Is this Elon Musk? Who's this? Who's this cancer over this driving company? I feel like it's a company. The love is reversed. Someone that ended a partnership with someone couldn't create an illusion. Okay, this is not Elon Musk. Might be another cancer warlock. This is a cancer warlock. Okay. So they were in a partnership with cancer warlock energy, and they're ending the conflict. They had some kind of taxi service in your neighborhood and community that they were going to try to utilize to, I guess, create conflict for you. The Five of Wands. Oh, so they were going to follow you around, but they would have a reason because they're a driver, like for some kind of taxi service. So it would look like they're working, but they're actually following you around with the Five of Wands. Ciao. What's the Five of Wands? What were they going to do? The Nine of Pentacle reverse. They were going to try to create an illusion to create some kind of conflict for you, where they would be able to drain you of a Nine of Pentacles of your energy by causing a conflict. What were these drivers being childish? So these drivers were going to be childish with you. So I don't know if you have to call someone to take you to the grocery store. But right now, somebody's in a mental imprisonment. Somebody might rely on Ubers, Lyfts, taxis, shuttle, or something in your community, some form of transportation that everybody in your community might use. They were going to try to create some kind of conflict for you, so that they could completely drain energy. It was just some kind of fight or conflict they wanted to start with you. Nine of Swords, but now they're in a mental prison or jail or something. Or what I'm also getting is somebody was going to pretend to be a taxi driver and have somebody in your neighborhood that was going to beat you up so they could energy harvest from you. And after they beat your ass, a taxi was going to come by and just pick them all up and take them out of the neighborhood real fast and take them somewhere else. These people were on some bullshit. When I tell you, these people were really on some real bullshit. What is this mental health evaluator, assessor? Tell me about this mental health. These people are fucking monkeys. I'm sorry. This is monkey business. Brad Pitt in the 12 Monkeys, I think it was the name of the movie. Bitch, this is some real monkey business. Who does monkey business like some fucking monkeys? These people are really monkeys. They really are. No more monkey business. No more monkey business. It was Brad Pitt in a movie called The 12 Monkeys or something like that. And his dad was rich, and he was against them experimenting on monkeys in the zoo. And he was a part of some kind of group. And a protest group against animal cruelty. And Brad Pitt was crazy a little bit. And he was like, animal rights. No more monkey business. Either way, these people are monkeys. They really are. They are monkeys. And they do monkey business. All of this shit is nothing but motherfucking monkey business. Because a divine person their mind does not go to this type of activity. They're way too productive. They're way too creative. They're too evolved for this type of shit. Monkey business. All of this fucking monkey business is for monkey-minded motherfuckers that are still operating like a fucking animal. Okay? Because don't nobody got time to be coming up with this type of thoughts unless you a fucking monkey. Okay, so a mental health evaluator. I just saw the Ace of Swords. My ancestors wanted me to show the Ace of Swords. They want me to agree with them and agree with you. These are monkeys. My ancestors want me to tell you these people that do this type of shit are fucking monkeys. You should get a whole bunch of bananas from the store that's going bad, and as they walk past your house, throw them motherfucking monkey. Throw them motherfucking bananas. Throw them motherfucking bananas at their ass while they walking around you with this clown shit with the fucking taxi service. Got kids that's gonna beat you up, and they're gonna pick up the kids in the car and quickly take them to another community they came from. They bring the kids to your community to beat your motherfucking ass, and then jump in the cab service and take them to another community, and they do spell work to drain you when they do it. Fucking monkey asses. Child, I'm gonna start keeping bananas on my motherfucking porch, bitch. I'm gonna start throwing bananas at these motherfuckers. Get back in the forest, you fucking monkey ass. Because you got a monkey ass brain, a monkey mind. You do. If you do these type of activities, you have a monkey mind, and I hope you're offended. I really, really want to trigger you. Anybody that participates in this type of shit, you have a monkey ass mind that operates like a fucking primate out your carnal nature, and I hope you fucking offended. You ain't God, you a monkey. Tell me about this mental health evaluator. Yeah, they were trying to orchestrate something here. They were okay. They accepted they're going to pull back. Yeah, a mental health evaluator was trying to orchestrate all this shit that happened to you in your neighborhood. So you would run out your house. Oh, my head is on fire. Somebody is shooting me in the head with an invisible gun. And people are following me. And I feel like this is happening. And all of that shit is happening. And people are doing spell work on me and shooting me with invisible laser guns. All right, this woman has lost her mind. We're gonna have to take her and put her in the hospital. This is what the fuck these monkeys wanted. That's why I want you to throw bananas at them. This is what the fuck they wanted. To shoot you in the head with an energy weapon, and while they do spell work on you, so you could run out your house. Everybody's in on it. They're shooting me in the head with invisible weapons, and they're hitting me with magic. And I can feel it, and I'm going crazy, and it's a crown chakra attack and invisible weapons. And to an untrained eye, you would be like, this person is mentally ill. They're having a breakdown. We got to hurry up and get them on medication and calm them down. Am I wrong or right? Y'all better be careful sometime when you see people out in the street going through something, running down the street with their hands over their heads, because you don't know how diabolically monkeyish these motherfuckers are that play with people's lives like this and do this type of shit. Somebody could be burning somebody with energy weapons, and like they did with Prince before he died, when they were doing that shit to him. And he just didn't, he had too much pride and integrity to just yell out and tell everybody, because he knew people were not really on board about energy weapons, and he didn't want people to put him down in history as remember him as, oh, he had a mental illness and he died crazy. It's like he wanted his dignity. But they were using energy weapons on Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston, and her daughter. All these people they sacrificed. They used even Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. All these people they were using energy weapons on, and plenty, Bernie Mac, a lot of them. They used energy weapon on a lot of people, but some of these people knew what they were doing to them. But they did not express it to the public because they felt like if they were going to die, they didn't want them to smear their good name and put the stain of like mental illness on them. So they felt like they were in a mental imprisonment, and they couldn't even tell people what they were doing because these technologies were not being openly discussed yet. You understand? And it's a shame. So this monkey ass mental health evaluator that got her fucking certification to evaluate people on a fucking online course, She got her certificate on a fucking online course to become a mental health assessor, evaluator with her goofy ass. Okay. She has to release something. It's a missed opportunity. Probably can't even fucking speak English good. Yeah, I evaluate you and you I don't know if this bitch talk like that or whatever. Child, I wish one of them bitches would get close enough to me, tell me you fucking evaluating my ass, which you barely speak in English. Go sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere before I read you inside out as a high fucking priestess with your goofy ass. What you need to do is evaluate and see why your husband, three of your fucking daughters with your crazy ass doing mental evaluations on people because they gave you an online fucking certificate. Sit your ass down. The fuck? Your weird ass. Get some healing for you and your family. Mental health. You the one need mental health. You need an evaluation, bitch. Here's a banana. Shit. So what about this Knight of Cups? I'm about to wrap this up. What about this Knight of Cups energy, Holy Spirit? There might be an Emperor energy that might want to, there's an Emperor energy that wants to reverse an ending with you in order to possibly balance something out for you. Okay. They were in an indecision before because there were aspects of their character that needed work and they had to go through certain things to balance that out. But now they want to come towards you to try to balance something out for you. Okay. Somebody had taken this person through a whole lot and they did a lot of heavy spell work and manipulation on this person. And they might want to help balance something out for you now. Okay. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, give me a final message. Give me a final message. Illness. Okay. So somebody is sick right now. There might be a message coming in. You might have a Page of Wands message about to come in. Somebody might be a little bit in a mental imprisonment. This might be someone that might be kind of depressed right now, kind of going through it right now because a lot has taken place. Okay. And they're a little bit in a mental imprisonment, but somebody has a message to give to you. Give me 3 more cards and then close it out, please. And thank you. Give me 3 more cards. Okay. Okay. So somebody is the wounded warrior from possibly a lot of magic that a narcissist might have been doing on them. But now somebody might feel powerless. Somebody, it might be another energy here. What is this? Somebody might feel powerless because they feel like someone did spell work on their finances or their stability. And they might be worried about coming toward you to try to balance something because they know it's not equal because somebody did some kind of spell work on their finances. So they're not in a good position financially right now. Now, I'm not talking about balance something out for you romantically. That's not what this is about. This is just balance something out for you. Possibly they might want to communicate some information that you might need to maybe go to court or something like that. Okay. So this person might not be in the best condition coming toward you because there was someone doing spell work on their finances. Somebody was doing everything they could to make sure this person never got in contact with you. And the 5 of Pentacles, you might be okay financially with the 9 of Pentacles here, but they are worried you might not want to connect with them or have an equal give and take in communication or an energy exchange with them because of the condition that they're in right now. But they have information from the past that they can illuminate for you, that's going to help you defend yourself possibly, and get out of, it's going to lead to giving you the tools and information you need to gather yourself and relocate and get out the community you're in right now. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps somebody. Guys, I am Quan Yin. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Y'all have a blessed and safe afternoon this Thursday. Yes, I will be back this evening on Love of the Highest Vibration. I thank you all. Love you all very much and have a great afternoon. Bye.